Get it together, Krystal Pino. You guys, my resume says Tina, TV host. Krystal Pino's says radio host, mom extraordinary, master impersonator.
Hey everybody, it's Elmo. Elmo's happy to be here. Hi everybody.
That's why I always say that, so she'll do stuff like that. You know, some celebrities, they're putting us to shame with what they do, how much they do, how many things they do.
I mean, listen, if you're going to be getting paid multi-million-dollar deals, would you not do more than one thing? Like, give me the money!
This is awkward because I get paid multi-million dollars and you don't.
And here I am, help me, I'm poor.
Well, let's talk about who I'm talking about. Let's start with the first one.
Okay, so Rihanna has been working hard not only on creating this lingerie line, but this makeup line, and now we're hearing she's working on 2 albums. I am so excited. One is a reggae dancehall album, while the other one is what we're used to. It's a pop album. She's been recording the albums in Miami and Los Angeles, and Rolling Stone is reporting with reputable sources that for more than a year, Rihanna and her label Roc Nation have been hunting for beats. Oh no,
they're not buying that beat.
And they're working to complete the album hopefully before the end of the year, maybe early 2019. And they're actually devoted to exploring more of her Caribbean roots. Now that's not new for her. Ponte Replay was a song, Even Work had a little bit of a dance hall feel to it. So I think this is going to be fantastic. Wouldn't it be cool to see Rihanna with 2 top 10, 1 and 2 albums on the Hot 100 chart? I mean, that would be amazing.
So the woman's working on 2 albums. She's also got lingerie. She's got her makeup line, which is fire.
Yeah, I love her.
But let's talk about another celebrity that's almost like outdoing her with how much you can do.
What I think is funny is when Tina came in and told me about this, she's like, did you hear about Mark Wahlberg and car dealerships? I'm like, what? Mark Wahlberg is going to sell me a used lemon? He has actually purchased a car dealership. It's called Mark Wahlberg Chevrolet. He's partnering with businessman Jay Feldman, who knows a thing or two about dealerships because he owns 8 Chevy dealerships throughout the Southeast and Mid-Michigan. Now, they've been friends for years, and we're hearing that they're already partners in the Wahlburger restaurants in Cleveland and Georgia. So this isn't new for them to invest together. It's just a new venture. And if you go to the website, they already have his picture, like, everywhere.
For the dealership.
For Mark Wahlberg Chevrolet.
Did you bring the list of everything he does that I read off this morning? Did you bring that on your paper?
Rapper, producer, actor, restaurateur.
He has a health and wellness.
He does like protein and supplements.
He has a water business that he does with Diddy. He does everything. I am so a bum. I was like, maybe I should do more things.
And all we can remember him for is the Calvin Klein ads. You know it's true.
That's not what
I got that good vibration. Come on, come on, come on. No, he doesn't like being called Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, by the way. He hates it. But all we can think about is those tighty-whities that he wore.
That's what I remember.
Anyway.
Let's stay on the car tip, because there was a car that got released last night.
Yeah, so when you think Iron Man, do you think vehicle? I mean, yeah, it's a machine, right? Well, we're hearing Hyundai released this is what it is, check it out. It's called the Hyundai Kona, and it's based off Iron Man, which as you can see, it has the motif on its roof along with the Stark Industry decals on the doors. It has custom wheels, which is, I mean, it actually looks very beautiful. The SUV is going to be available starting next year.
They unveiled it at Comic-Con.
Yeah. They've done a lot of stuff at Comic-Con. Now we're having vehicles there. It's sort of this was the San Diego one too, right?
That's like
the elite Comic-Con. That's because everyone does them. Everyone has a Comic-Con, but this is the one where the celebrities go to, and obviously vehicles are announced. So yeah, Stark Industries and Hyundai.
An Iron Man car is pretty cool. Also at Comic-Con, a lot of people from this show go to Comic-Con a lot because they love them. The Walking Dead, and we have some Walking Dead news.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of bummed about this. So we all know, spoiler alert, maybe turn the TV down for a second, Rick Grimes is leaving the show, but we're hearing from the creator, Robert Kirkman, that it's going to be sooner rather than later. Obviously, this doesn't necessarily line up with the comics, so it's going to make it much different than what we're used to reading about. However, he's been on there for almost a decade. He wants to spend more time with his family, but what Robert did say is that he wants to do something special on the way out, and they have something amazing planned. So hopefully that will pick viewership back up, because it has sort of declined in the past couple of seasons. Maybe he'll go out and take Negan with him. I don't know. You're all on board because you like
Daryl.
Daryl.
Yes,
Daryl.
but
Not Daryl. It's Daryl. Daryl.
Carl.
Come here, Carl.
If you watch Walking Dead, you've been watching it from the beginning, which we have. Major players in this show leaving is not a big thing. I mean, it is, but it is. You know what I mean? Like, we've all been shocked that this person died, or Glenn left, or whatever the case. Sorry if you are a few seasons back.
What?
Ugh, what? But this is going to be a big one. I'll be interested to see what they do.
People have said, if Rick leaves, I'm gone. And I'm sort of one of those people where I don't want to see him leave. He is my favorite. I like Daryl too, but Rick is why I watch. He's so intense. He sort of has, I think, that instinct that a lot of people have, that if it's you or me, it's going to be you.
Yeah.
And I'll do whatever I need to survive. So.
Well, let me tell you guys a little bit about my TV watching DVR at my house. My husband thinks this is crazy. I do watch Walking Dead. I love that show. But I also love to watch Teen Mom OG. Real life. Don't judge.
I watched it from the beginning. I've sort of not watched it as frequently. This is going to be very interesting, and a lot of people aren't happy about it. But Bristol Palin is going to be joining Teen Mom OG. People on the Twitterverse sort of lost their minds about this. She signed on as a regular, and she's going to be replacing the void that Farrah Abram left. She was fired for being way too difficult. She, of course, disputes that and says the producers were difficult. But if you've ever watched the show, you know Farrah is not someone who's easy to work with or be a parent to, because she constantly fought with her mom, her dad, basically anybody except her daughter.
But Bristol Palin, her whole story with Levi, and then she's divorcing Dakota, and she's got 3 kids, and she was a teen mom. I feel like she slips right in with this crew.
Somebody did make a good point on Twitter, though. They said that the teen mom is supposed to be so that these women can earn money from this and make a living. She comes from money, so she doesn't necessarily need that boost. It's just for drama.
Nope, I'll watch. For even more celebrity gossip, listen weekdays at 7:40 a.m. on 106.3 The Groove, or stream online, 1063thegroove.com, and stay connected anytime with Krystal. She's on Twitter and on Instagram.